Travis Hunter is the kind of football talent that makes you think, was this dude built in a lab? Cause he's an athletic freak who dominates both sides of the ball, defense, offense, you name it. And no matter where he plays, people are expecting him to become an all-time pro and be highly successful. He won the Heisman Trophy this year, which is basically an award for the top player of college football each year, and people can't stop talking about him. This guy's a walking highlight reel and a marketing goldmine, because he's not just a beast on field, he's huge on social media as well. But lately the spotlight hasn't just been on Travis, it's been on his relationship with his fiancée Liana, and not in a good way, because people are calling her a gold digger and accusing her of only being interested in his money and fame. It all started when old clips resurfaced of her saying she ignored his DMs at first because he wasn't her type.
I shot myself on Instagram and she dubbed me.
I didn't dub. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months.
Now to be fair, these clips were taken from their couple's YouTube channel, and it wasn't really indicative of their situation in the current state, and she even went on to say in the same video that the only reason Travis wasn't her type was because she was in college and he was in high school, which is totally understandable because she's not trying to catch a case. But on the other hand, we got people saying the only reason he did end up becoming her type was when she realized that he was gonna make a lot of money. But this wasn't the only reason as to why his girlfriend was going viral, because to make matters worse, other clips started going viral where she just looks ungrateful and miserable near Travis, like where she looked annoyed after Colorado's big win, and another where she accompanied Travis to an event and she looked bored just sitting around while Travis took pictures, and eventually she even starts complaining about it. So this led to the internet calling her a gold digger and that she isn't grateful for the situation that she's in, and she doesn't support Travis like a supportive partner should. And upon hearing this, Travis wasn't having any of it, because he then went on a live stream addressing the internet. But the internet being the internet, things spiraled even more. People found old clips of her, like one where she said Travis used to wait outside for hours while she partied. There were also reports of her having an OnlyFans page back in 2020, and the fact that she had a $sign tattoo where her ring finger should be was kind of a bad omen. Like seriously Travis, how did he see this and not run away? Like it's literally the biggest indicator for women being a gold digger if there ever was one, and each piece of evidence made people more convinced that she was a walking red flag. And then, when Travis won the Heisman, things got even messier. Instead of looking excited and happy for Travis, her reaction was a bit different.
Travis Hunter.
Now as usual, the internet thought that it was a red flag that she didn't show excitement, and the fact that Travis Hunter's coach had to tell her to stand up and congratulate him doesn't make her case any better. The hate had gotten up to a point where Travis said on a live stream that Liana was drinking and crying herself to sleep every night. Now on Liana's TikTok page, she made an 8-minute video defending herself against accusations that she only started caring when he got famous, saying she's been with him through injuries and struggles, and not just the good times. She addressed the meet and greet video, saying she was actually being patient and politely asked if he wanted her to stay or go be with his family. But the video also ended up making Travis look worse, because she mentions that Travis was the one who DM'd her when he had a girlfriend, and that she doesn't engage in breaking relationships. So this pretty much solidified Travis as someone who would cheat on his girlfriend if given the chance. I mean, who needs enemies when you have a girlfriend like Liana? Now pause. Welcome to Ash's Philosophy Talk. Now look, in her defense, what she says is probably true. When someone rises to fame, every aspect of their life, including their personal relationships, get placed under a microscope. The internet has a tendency of finding clips and posting them without context, because that's just how the internet works. The internet has a strange way of amplifying every little thing into a big deal, whether it's a 7-second clip or a quote taken out of context. People see a tiny piece of someone's life and think they know the whole story, and then they run with it. In reality, relationships are complicated, and no one on the outside can fully understand the dynamic between two people. What looks like a red flag to outsiders might just be a misunderstanding or a moment taken out of context. Now saying this, I'm a pretty shameless guy, and I have a knack for believing everything I see. So if the internet says the relationship is breaking apart, well then it's gotta be true. Now I was hoping to give his girlfriend the benefit of the doubt and believe what she's saying is true, and that things were actually taken out of context. But a couple of days later, the situation had gone from bad to worse. Pictures and videos surfaced of Travis Hunter's girlfriend at a party, and it does not look good at all. And I can't even show the video without the fear of getting demonetized. But essentially, she was seen twerking and throwing it back for another guy. And it gets even worse, because after this, all kinds of clips of her started resurfacing on the internet, and the most notable one was this leaked footage of Travis Hunter's girlfriend in the kitchen, all for another man, while Travis and her were still dating.
I'm gonna keep letting him play all of them. Same tats too. A eater. Ain't no way. 3 years ago, they've been together for 5 years. That's that same tat. And my boy in that bitch putting her to work. Ain't no way.
And you know what the worst part about this is? Travis said he used to drop his girlfriend off at parties, wait outside in his car until she finished and pick her up. So while he was waiting outside, she was grinding up on another guy, all while Travis didn't know anything about it. Now I don't know about you guys, but if I found out about this, I don't think I'd have the strength to keep going. Travis is a strong man, because for these types of girls, you need to be built different. Now since these videos and pictures got leaked, Travis has since deactivated his Instagram account, and honestly, I just feel so bad for him. He does not deserve to go through this, but at the same time, all of the red flags are there, right in front of his face. And now Travis has even got the label of someone who doesn't mind if his girlfriend is ran through. Like, look at these TikTok comments. Just keep waiting in the car, bro. Like, bro, I just can't do this. I can't. I mean, the comments like her admitting he wasn't her type initially, or the times where she appeared bored during his most important moments. This is clearly a case of low self-esteem, and he probably thinks he can get another girl. But Travis, let me tell you one thing. You're an NFL player and you got crazy money. You could do a lot better, and I think it would be in your best interest to just break this relationship off. But at the end of the day, it's Travis's life, and he's the one who has to live with his choices. People online can speculate all they want, but their opinions don't really matter. If there are real problems in this relationship, they'll come out in time. If not, they'll figure it out together. Honestly, public pressure and internet drama can mess up even the best relationships. So they're better off keeping things private and focusing on what actually matters to them. Anyways, I think I'll stop the video here. If you guys have any thoughts on this situation, please leave them in the comments below. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one.